Welcome on into Barstool Breakfast. I'm Willie Colon, and he is
Great Francini.
the one and only.
Hi, it's Morning, Willie.
We got Pat on the ones and twos. We got Zion in the house. We got Jesky, and of course the voice of God. You can't hear him or see him, but he's there.
We're going out to lovely scenic Midland Park, New Jersey, to a place called Arturo's, and we're going to beat up some booze and beat up some food.
We plan to get stuffed and large is capo there, so hopefully
Stuffed and mounted.
hopefully we get the same treatment they give large.
We will not have Za today.
Bullshit.
And then Francis had to get a quick pump in, so I got to pick him up at the gym.
Hardo.
Son of a bitch. I'm going to dip in here and grab a Valentine's Day gift for the wife. Jesky, I got to figure out which one. These are the ones that were outside, right?
Yeah.
Is it one size fits all?
Yes.
And a $10 piece?
Yes.
What's the one with the exposed ass? You guys gift wrap? No? Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Have a great day.
Okay, so
Happy
Happy
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Worked up an appetite. Ready to crush some Arturos.
Yeah, it's Arturo's.
My dad started the restaurant. My dad's Arturo. His restaurant, Arturo's, was his world. Everything he did in his life, this was it. This is what I love. This is what I do. Been doing it my whole life. All right, guys, are we really ready to have some fun here? Whoa! This is a 5-liter bottle.
Okay.
That equals to 10 bottles of wine.
Willie's good for 4.
When we first moved here, Arturo's existed when Annie was a little girl. I think it was in a separate spot. So we came here on a whim and we sat in the dining room. But the bar was kind of hopping. So we had asked if we could sit at the bar instead, and they came, they sat us not in the corner because that's the prized place. And the food was very good. Like, so coming out from Brooklyn, I was a little bit of a snob, but I had asked Mike and I had asked Harry, so they gave me some of the dishes. I think we got to talking, we wound up closing the place and then staying beyond closing, and then 10 years later, they're still doing it. I enjoy it, so that's why I fucking keep coming back. And I think I bought Mario a boat after all the money I spent. A little aged Parmigiano Reggiano, some Supersad, Prosciutto di Parma. Nothing like dried meats, pure dried meats and cheeses to work up the appetite, Jesky. They always put out the tiny rice balls, the arancini, and they always send me home with a dozen of them because my kids love them. So it's Mick's favorite.
I always do it like this. I need a customer. Stuff the meats.
Meat in the bread.
The meat in the bread. Stuff it with the goddamn ginger finger. Covers the ginger finger, right? You poking the fucking wood.
I'm trying to.
And then you smash it around. You slap it down.
That's how it's done.
Oh, wow.
Willie's turning like sandwiches into finger food.
Right.
I'm trying to keep in mind that we probably have a lot of food coming out. So
No, this is it. So I don't order though, which is weird. Sometimes I come here and I don't order. Like they'll just
Best watch.
and I don't mind if they make nice for the table because it never. So this is just like a little bit of an eggplant Napoleon. So just so we feel like we might have had a vegetable, just eggplant, tomato, chiffonata basil, and fresh mozzarella. And Jessica, you walk through the kitchen. It's spotless.
Yeah,
we got a break. Let's go to the kitchen.
Definitely.
Let's go, anybody? So it's a gigantic working kitchen that is gigantic and working, right? There's nothing wrong with it. So like as far as going into the nuts and bolts, we're not going to get into the grease traps. Those guys are doing the sausages now. Mario's taking the bread. Mario, you sausage? Oh, you're
I just
making
make these guys.
So they make their own bread here, and so when it comes straight out of the oven, right? You think Willie would get a kick out of that? Absolutely, right? And I don't eat carbs, but that's fucking good. So this is a sausage Palermo. This is my favorite. This is my favorite dish at Arturo's. If you guys can stop smiling, a little crushed red pepper, a little salt and pepper, and a little bit of garlic, obviously. But otherwise, it's 3 ingredients: grilled sausage, cherry peppers, and sautéed broccoli rabe. Enjoy. It's tough pouring a bottle that contains 10 bottles, right? Michael? Yeah.
Mario, that is
right?
fucking amazing, bro.
Thank you.
Before you go any further, I don't know if anyone knows this. Is this a little bit cold? What's the simplest way to take the room off of wine? Warm it up.
Right on par.
That's it right there. Is
And
where
there's not a drip.
right.
So for all you fucking pretenders out there,
Doesn't happen. And this is where it started. The first time I did the wine corner was in that corner seat right there. And the beauty of it is when it's done, you never knew that it happened.
Bullseye.
It's like it never, correct, Michael? It's absolutely flawless, right? I guess we're up to round 3, jet ski. We're still kind of coasting around the appetizer type stuff, even though it's lunch. So we just did the shrimp gratin, shrimp au gratin. It's kind of self-explanatory: cheese, butter, breadcrumb, baked shrimp, and then we also did the baked clams, Jersey baked clams. Correct? Just the traditional baked clams oreganata.
Sourcing locally.
Sourcing locally. Speaking about sourcing Jersey clams, I remember when I used to go down the shore as a teenager.
Parker House? Bar A?
Oh, back then it was a bearded clam.
Yeah.
Oh! Hey, I'm all about bringing the bush back, man. Oh my God!
It's pasta time. All right, we got some beautiful lamb chops.
Oh yeah!
fuck you, little Bo Peep.
See that? I grabbed the fatty. So we got them nice and rare on the inside.
Look at that.
All right, that's exactly how I want it. Look at that. That's Hannibal Lecter type shit right there. So I invited the guys here today for good wine, good food, good times, but also because Mario was nice enough to say that he was going to add a dessert to the menu in honor of his favorite radio show. So he introduced today the Barstool Breakfast Gelato, which is a banana, blueberry, chocolate, and hazelnut gelato. So now it's part of the house menu. Right above, which I don't agree with, the Live and Large Gelato. Wow. Isn't that cool? Barstool Breakfast Gelato. That's a Live and Large. You can tell from the fried prosciutto right up top. It's kind of nice.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Right?
You know what I love about this? This whole meal, this whole day cancels Francis' work.
Tastes like black bread.
Really does.
What do you?
This is a Live and Large here with
Little
the fried.
salty, little sweet.
The fried. It's ice cream and meat. Not a combination you typically have on a Wednesday for lunch.
But have that and then bite that. Boom, dynamite.
So now we have a special treat, the musical stylings of Francis Ellis.
Barstool Breakfast and we're at Arturo's, hanging out in New Jersey. We got large and gay Pat, and we got our own Willie. It's a diverse crew, but we're missing the Tsar. He's from Africa, and he's a midget. We like to get after it and drink a 10-bottle of wine. If you wear our ski masks, you'll probably be asked, what are you doing in this neighborhood? I'm Francis. I like hanging out with my friends on Barstool Breakfast. They expand my worldview. Put on my ski mask and I ride with my crew. Just a casual Wednesday at Arturo's. Your casual family restaurant. We took chilled shots of vodka at 12 o'clock. Ooh, come through with a Barstool Breakfast crew. And if you need a loan, I can call my dad. He's the best loan shark that you've ever had. It's the Barstool Breakfast crew at Arturo. It's the Barstool Breakfast crew. It's a Tuesday or a Wednesday afternoon. And we're coming for you. So we're at Arturo's home.
Arturo.
So
We're at Toros.
Out loud.
We're at Dos Toros.
sorry, 3, 2, 1. We're at Arturo's. Francis, right here. Large over here. Patty behind Large. We had a great day. Shout out to Mario. Thank you for welcoming us into your fine establishment. This is Barstool Breakfast Crew. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being here.
We had a dessert named after us.
What was the dessert named after us?
It's called the Barstool Breakfast Gelato. So
Right.
it's on the menu now. So if you come to Arturo's, make sure you order it.
When you
And
order
look
it,
for me in the corner.
and when you order that, order the kitchen sink, and just have a fucking good time. Arturo's, Midland Park, Barstool Breakfast.